Before I start this video, make sure to check out my Discord server in the description below. Hey everybody, Paragon Mitchell here. Have you ever heard of Infinite Warfare? The game that is more disliked than Friday by Rebecca Black? The game more disliked than Gucci Gang by Lil Pump? Let's be honest. Infinite Warfare wasn't received all too well with the Call of Duty community.
What? It's just an ordinary... Oh my goodness!
My God! Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm!
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
The game really wasn't so much of a game, it was sort of like a plea from fans saying, bring us back to the roots of Call of Duty. And well, they got it the next year. Ironically enough, it was a piece of fucking shit for the most part. It was like below average at the most. And this year, Black Ops 4 seemed to be the turning point for Call of Duty with its Battle Royale mode and, oh, it's got really good multiplayer and a slow time to kill. It was pretty much well received from everybody. From me, it was alright. Ever since Black Ops 2, Call of Duty has been drifting further and further from what it originally was. Ditching the modern shooter, ditching the World War II shooter, the Vietnam shooter, and going further and further into the future. I find that ironic since this is the description of Infinite Warfare's trailer.
You serious?
Talk about irony, right? Personally, I always believed that Infinity Ward always made the best Call of Duties. You know, the Modern Warfare series, Ghost was pretty good. Something about their games just stuck with me, except for Modern Warfare 3, because that was pretty much Modern Warfare 2.5. Every time I blinked in Infinite Warfare's direction, I always thought, oh, there's the laughing stock, there's the joke right there, there's the meme. Then when I got Black Ops 3, I was like, yeah, okay. I got rid of it actually because it was just boring as hell and the campaign was awful. It was just awful. You see, I always judged Infinite Warfare because of the hate train that was surrounding the game without actually playing the game. The game had a massive hate train, and to be honest, it kind of deserved it. I understand why. It's like the 5th or 6th Call of Duty that's been set in the future. People were getting sick of it. The game always seemed like a reskin of Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare. Like if Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare had a child, and out came Infinite Warfare. But was it a reskin? Yes and no.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I believe this game is the best boost jumping COD. Compare it to Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3, I really do believe that.
In my opinion.
And god damn it, dare I say it, but... I truly believe this game is better than Call of Duty World War II. Campaign and multiplayer. I'm not really gonna talk about the zombies because I'm just tired of it. It's just boring now, it's stupid. Is it better than Black Ops 4? I don't know about that one. It certainly has a better campaign than Black Ops 4. Some things are the same in this game.
Now that's a supply drop.
And some things are different. I was able to pick myself up a copy of Infinite Warfare, and I decided to try it out just to see if it's as garbage as everyone had made it out to be. Now, with every Call of Duty game, I always start out with the campaign. Always. That's why I got pissed off with Black Ops 4. There was nothing for me to start off with. A campaign. Now, as far as the single player goes, this just may be your favorite part of Infinite Warfare because it's not that bad. I mean, I'm not saying, you know, it's intense and it's a 65-hour long campaign, but... you know, it's pretty good. It's about like 6 hours of fun, around there, 7 hours maybe. You play as Nick Reyes, a captain of a large-ass spaceship. It's pretty cool, right? And it's up to you to make sure everybody on that spaceship is okay and they make it home back to Earth. It feels like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, and you pretty much do because the entire planet is under attack. And that really goes to show how far we have come with Call of Duty. I remember in Modern Warfare 2, you were fighting over the United States of America. In Infinite Warfare, you're fighting over the fucking world. As always, it plays out like a Call of Duty campaign. It's pretty linear, it's restricting a little bit, and there's invisible walls, which I fucking hate. Like I said, it just plays out like a Call of Duty campaign. I think the campaign itself is better than most. And what makes it a little bit better is the fact that you're in charge of this ship. There's loadouts for certain missions that you can do. You can have all types of different guns. You can choose your little play style, you know, which gives the player a little bit more freedom. And there's space combat, which is fucking awesome, but it's not in multiplayer. It could have been so good in multiplayer. For real though, I really think that it could have been awesome as hell in the multiplayer. It would have been great to play like that in multiplayer, but it's not there, so. And I highly doubt that they're gonna go ahead and update the game and put space combat in the multiplayer. This game's pretty much dead. There's a full set of characters you play alongside with, and you somewhat care about them because you can easily pay attention to what the hell they're saying, unlike other games. The campaign's easy to follow, and at the end of the day, it just plays out like a Call of Duty campaign. Titanfall 2 for sure had a much better campaign, by far. Now, as for what the multiplayer was, it's not terrible. Really, it's not. It's actually pretty good. And for some odd reason, I'm really good at this game. It sounds like I'm tooting my own horn here, but I'm not great at too many games. There's like very few games that I'm good at. I'm really good at Halo 5, Rainbow Six Siege, Battlefield 1. That's all I can think of off the top of my head, but yeah. So it feels weird when I hop on the multiplayer and stomp the out of everybody in this game. Maybe I'm just playing against shitty players like all the time. Otherwise, for what the multiplayer goes for, it does it well. The boost jumping feels fluid. Not Titanfall fluid, don't get me wrong. That's the most fluid you can get with boost jumping, but fluid nonetheless. Hit detection is spot on. Sound design is also spot on. Map layout is the maps are pretty much 3 lanes, just modified to work with boost jumping. It's not special. The customization is also spot on, and usually that's where Call of Duty exceeds, usually. Except when it's locked behind a supply drop. Why is it when I opened up a supply drop, I got 2 supply drops? Here's an idea. Just give me 2 supply drops. That's like getting a present, then opening it and finding 2 presents inside of it that are gift wrapped. It's stupid. I hate having to grind for these stupid ass supply drops. Like, who plays for 2 hours and goes, yay, I got my loot box.
Last loot box. Yes!
Who gets excited about that? There's nothing exciting about this. They could have been 20 times more creative with this system, but instead they stuck with the same business model. It saps a good chunk of creativity and fun for this game. Really, it does. And trust me, it didn't get any better in Call of Duty World War II or Black Ops 4. Maybe one day we'll see this shit die off, and when that happens, I'll probably be in a wheelchair. At the end of the day, I think Infinite Warfare is better than Black Ops 3 and World War II. I don't know if it's better than Black Ops 4. It certainly has a better campaign than Black Ops 4. It's just a Call of Duty game. I mean, I don't know how else to describe it. It's just Call of Duty, and it does it good. Anyways, guys, that's gonna have to do it for this video. If you liked the video, go ahead, hit like. If you disliked it, go ahead, hit dislike. And if you're feeling generous enough, maybe subscribe. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.